Hot dogs, the silver drought is over. I think Hey, it's Chuck Casey Kid, and I just had probably one of the best metal detecting days I've had in probably a year, maybe a year and a half. So you won't believe how many great finds I have in this video, but check it out. That's a nickel for sure, but what kind of nickel is it? It's a buffalo nickel. That. I'll take that find. Another nickel-sized coin. And it's another buffalo. We find a lot of buffalo cents recently. I think I made a first. This is that's a watch winding key, and I've never found one of them. That is awesome. It's a little watch winding key. That is fantastic. You can see that it's hollow on the inside. All right, that's the first watch winding key for me. Hot dogs, the silver drought is over. I think that's a Barber Quarter. Yeah, that's a Barber Quarter. All right, yes. This is ringing up low for a quarter. Here it is, washed off. $18.99. Found a little suspender adjuster. Wasn't sure what it was, so I wanted to make sure I had something here before I showed it to you guys. But it looks like a little suspender adjuster to me. I had a 68 signal, and a piece of modern glass came out of the plug, so I wasn't looking at much, but that is what I found. I think I got a big button here. I do. I have a dandy button. Oh my gosh. See if it's got anything on it. Any writing. This is a big guy. I mean, real big. I don't see anything. You guys see anything? That is a huge dandy button. It's $half size. Alright, I think I have a little silver ring right there. It's very, very small. Yeah, that's silver for sure. This is like baby's ring. I don't want to be too rough with it because I think it's old. So I'll clean it off and then I'll show it to you when I have it cleaned off. It's heavy. Okay, here's the ring. It has Asian characters on it. I think that's Chinese. And then on the side it has a flower and a Another flower, and then in the back of it here, it says sterling right there. You can read it. That's a really small ring, so it's for either a woman with a very small finger or it's a child-size ring, but that's a great find. I'm pretty sure that's a Chrono Bell. It is, and it's a complete Chrono Bell. Hot dogs. Wow, that's an awesome find. Ah, that's great. This is great. Yeah. Complete Chrono Bell. Alright, the Chrono Bell just came out right around here someplace. And now I think I have... Oh, this could just be a wheat cent, but it looks like it's a nickel. We got... Oh, it's some kind of foreign coin with a hole in it. Or is it just a... that's a foreign coin. I was wondering if it might maybe just was a washer. Yes, it's a foreign coin. I think it's a Palestinian coin. It looks like it says Palestine on it. I just dug an Indian head cent, but it's in a section of the property that I wasn't finding any old stuff. So, wow. This property's turning up some good stuff today. And it wasn't deep either. I mean, probably 2 inches. Not to get a year off of it. This is where I'm finding the ones from the 1860s and whatnot. So let's see what I got here. You guys might already know. It's the ball button right here. That is an excellent find, and an old one too. It's missing the shank, but wow, another great find. There's a section where they drive their cars, and it's really compacted dirt. So I just dug this hole, and you can see that right there. Well, the other side of that is right there, and this was ringing super duper low, like a 61, like in the high 50s. But I think it's an Indian head cent. It is an Indian head cent. It's going to take some cleaning up to get this one to look good. But this section's turning up some stuff now. There we go. There's the orientation. At least I'm pretty sure that's the orientation. I thought I should show this to you. I just cleaned that Indian as best I could in the field here with just my fingers, rubbing it with my fingers, and it's an 1870s Indian head cent, which is really, I think that's the first 1870s I've ever found. I know 1877 is, you know, the best year for this, but I think it's an 1876 or an 1875. All right, this is an awesome find. I just dug this hole, and it's in bad shape though. I couldn't figure out what it was. It looked like a coin. I thought it was like zinc, but it was too big to be a penny. It's a collar badge, a U.S., I guess, Army collar badge, and I think it's from World War I because it looks like it has, it looks like it's not like a regular pin back. It looks like it might be the screw-on type, but that is the first, collar disc, that's what it's called. That's the first collar disc I ever dug out of the ground. I think I have another little lead figure, but this one isn't military, I don't think. I don't know what he is. Or she. He's wearing a stocking cap. I think he's like a skater or something. He is. He's an ice skater. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, but he's missing a leg. What the heck? He's an ice skating little lead figurine. Oh, I gotta find his leg. There's a flat button right here. I haven't cleaned off the front of it yet though. But oh, it's not a flat button. I think it's a two-part button. Let's take a look at the front of it and see if there's a design on it. Oh yeah. I think that's a general service button. Yep, I think that's a general service button. I'll clean it up when I get home, but looks like an eagle on it. Doesn't look like there's anything on the shield. Looks like just the flag on the shield, but that's an awesome find and it's in really good shape. Could it be silver? I think that might be a mercury dime. What kind of silver is it? What kind of silver are you? You know what? That could be a Barber, or it could be, because I think that's the 1 dime side. Holy smokes, this could be a good find. Or it could be a seated. If this is a seated, I am gonna freak out. That's the 1 dime side. So it's either a Barber or a seated. I think you need to be a seated dime. Nope, it's a Barber. 1904 Barber dime. Let's just clean it off. There you go. 1904 Barber dime. Nice. I think I have another Indian right there. Yeah, I do. Wow. Oh, this one is in beautiful shape too. $18.91. I just found another Indian head cent. I know it doesn't look like much, but there's the reverse. That is for sure Indian head cent. There's the Indian starting to come through. I can't believe it. This has been one of the most awesome days ever. Look at all these great finds. Look at the top row. The top row is almost all 100-year-old coins. Just unbelievable. So start off with this little doodad. Don't know what it is. House key. Little toy aluminum spoon. Little toy bicycle that's missing its handlebars and its tires. This is a little piece of fancy. I think it's brass or copper. Don't know what it went to. Square buckle. Piece of horse tack. Little skating figure. I think this is Barclay Man Oil is the toy company. And he's got one skate and he's missing his other leg. I think his other leg was gone before I encountered him. Picture frame. Some kind of rifle round or shotgun round. This is a car club badge. Cross country motor club. And then it has an address on the back. You can mail this to. So this was somebody's auto club membership, I guess, badge or something. This is a suspender adjuster. This is that Palestinian coin. It's from 1944. I think it's a 5 mils coin. Interesting find. Never found one of those before. These are all wheat cents. They're 1919, 1920, 1927, 1929, and 1938. Number 2, Chrono Bell. Everyone knows how much I like finding these. A huge dandy button. Probably the biggest one I've ever found. still got a full shank on it. Looks awesome. In really good shape for a dandy button coming out of the ground, since it's probably from the 1700s. Here's a watch winding key. It's the first one I've ever found of those. So those two make it a very old sight. Ball button, but it's missing its shank on the bottom. Does have a number 6 underneath. General service button, probably from about World War I. It's one of the better ones that I've taken out of the ground. And then another first, the collar disc. I know it's in bad shape, but I'm still stoked to have it. Probably, again, World War I era. And then the top row are 2 buffalo nickels. One is from 1918. The other one I can't get a date off of. There were 4 Indian head cents this week. A 1873, which is the first 1870s that I've ever gotten. An 1891, an 1897, and a 1903. Then a nearly perfect Barber dime. Looks like it was just minted like a day or two ago. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful silver dime. 1904. The Barber Quarter from 1899. Both from the Philadelphia Mint. And then the last, and I'm going to call this the find of the week, is the little silver ring. And we talked to a friend of ours, and they translated it for us. And it says, "Good luck," in Cantonese. Little tiny baby ring, and it does say sterling on the inside of it there. So find of the week is the little silver ring. All right, got to get back to this place. It's just, man, is it a great permission. So keep an eye out for other videos from me, and until next time, always be looking down.